this live stream fired up. I'm gonna get YouTube and YouNow happening here. All right. All right, getting everything fired up. YouTube and YouNow happening here. All right, so our people here, hey, Mountain View and Ali Noel and Anwar, what is up, guys? And Mr. John on YouNow, what is up? Getting my smoothie here. This light is so not bright right now, huh? So I can pull it in a little closer. Hey, BTG Dallas, what is up? Helen Marcel, what is up? Thanks for the applause there. Let's see what's going on YouTube here. I got, oh man, a bunch of people here. Sorry, I can't name you all, but thanks for joining in. Wow, we got a racist, just like that. How fortunate of us to get a racist and gay hater at the same time. Homophobic, what a great person. Anyway, he's been blocked. Thanks for the tip there, Mr. John on YouNow. Gee, this is, let me see if I can get the lighting a little bit better here, guys. 1 second, I'm so dark right now. All right, let me see what I can do and crank up the exposure a little bit. That looks a little more reasonable, huh? All right, we'll roll with this. All right, so technical stuff out of the way. Good morning, Buffalo, Veganista. Hey, Shara. Yeah, you got Keep It Carb recently, didn't you? Didn't you just make the subji? We just made it on our vlog yesterday. Did you see that from the video we put out yesterday? Oh, vegan banana bread. That sounds great. Yeah, recipe. Oh, good day from Holland. Wow, vegan budget. No, this is not cherry banana. The cherries are so out of season there, Ruth. It's been months. Since I can get fresh local cherries. Now it's strawberries. I only had 7 ripe bananas, so I put them all in here, and I put in maybe a dozen strawberries or something like that. So I went on a little run this morning, took a little rinse, because, you know, that's what it's like. Am I sick? No, after I get out of the tub, my nose is always congested. It's just how it is. Not sure why, but no, I'm not sick at all. Feeling really good right now. Let's see. Wales, UK, good day there too, or good evening, I should say. It's pretty late out there, huh? It's probably, yeah, it's nighttime for sure. I am lit. Cool, I'm lit by my light, that's for sure. Oh, chocolate banana smoothie right now, Veganista? Sounds awesome. I'm the best, thanks, Mr. John. Oops, I spilled a little tiny bit. Yikes, let me get a little towel. Okay. Sucks. Ooh, let me get a paper towel too. It's spilled a little bit. Live broadcasting. The dangers. Glad nothing got on a phone or anything like that. It's all good. So anyway, let's see what you guys are doing on YouTube here. Oh, you have a cold, Brittany? Sorry to hear about that. Let's see. It's so hot here, guys. You know, I'm doing you know, it's like been like over 80 degrees all week Fahrenheit, and in a few days it's gonna be like 90, 100 degrees, like way over 30 degrees Celsius, man. It's not winter time here yet by any stretch. Cool, Numer. I'm glad you appreciate our work. Yeah, we work all the time. Hey, Omsky or Omsky, how you doing there? Yeah, sure, ask questions. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here to chill, chat. I think I'm gonna open up a window here. Get some breeze, hopefully. Let's see, you're at a Kroger. That's a grocery store in the United States, and you notice the Just Mayo. Yeah, I let the Target Just Mayo story die. It should be revisited. I know a lot of stuff going on, yeah, with Just Mayo, Hampton Creek and all that. So yeah, what's your question there though, Sky? And I'll see if I can answer that. Let's see. Any questions there? Brittany, you don't want to take meds. What kind of meds are you trying to avoid taking there, Brittany? I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to like tell you what to do instead of meds or anything, but so why did Kroger keep Just Mayo and Target ditch it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been following that a little bit. God, I totally forgot now too. My Target ditched carrying Just Mayo. That was some BS reason. I can't remember. That was several months back. Anyone else have the story on that? Let's see. What's going on YouTube? Can I make a video for students who don't have a lot of time to cook and want a vegan lifestyle? Well, Angie's book is not the most extensive cooking, but if you want really super fast food, yeah, Keep It Carb Baby's not exactly that. Maybe I should make like a dudes and students kind of book or something like that. Okay, Omsky says pita 2, is that like a second side of theirs? Pita is great for student recipes, so you might want to check that out. Mr. Johnson asks, do I drink different smoothies or the same? Well, I tell you, it depends on the time of year, what fruits go into it. So, yeah, there's no more like peaches, or good peaches, I should say. Cherries are long gone, so strawberries are back mixed in with it. Basketball question. How was Lonzo Ball's debut? Did you guys watch that game last night? It was a nationally televised game between the Clippers and the Lakers. It was brilliant. Clippers point guard, Patrick Beverly, he was assigned. He volunteered. He wanted to guard the #2 draft pick, Lonzo Ball, on the Lakers. His Ball's debut game on the NBA. In the NBA, his first game out there, and he was shut down. Like just in the first few minutes, Beverly, who I love hardcore defenders because that's how I play, just totally shut down Ball, got in his head. Ball, the #2 pick, scored one measly basket the whole game, and Beverly just owned him. So I thought that was brilliant. I love that defense. It was awesome. I think it's gonna be tough for Ball because his dad's crazy. His dad just goes on social media and talk shows saying how Ball's better than Steph Curry and Curry's afraid to guard him. He's talking trash on Patrick Beverly last night after the game, after Beverly shut his son down. So, yeah, it's crazy. So that was a fun game, though. I loved watching that. And the Lakers are a project. Yeah, they were. Yeah, the Clippers look good without Chris Paul. The Lakers still kind of look the same. A bunch of young, budding talent, but you know, how are they gonna put that together? Yeah, Jay Costly, that Beverly versus LeVar Ball are actually just against Lonzo Ball. I want to see the next 3 games between the two teams. Actually, tomorrow we're going to a Clippers game, actually. First time we've gone to an NBA game since doing Happy Healthy Vegan. We used to go more often, but tickets got so expensive. But I found some for like $28. And they're not even like the highest of high seats. They're like reasonable seats, $28 a pop. So we're going to go see the season opener tomorrow, the season opener for the Clippers, where it's a home Clippers game. So that'll be cool. So that should be cool against the Phoenix Suns. Really looking forward to just going back and soaking up the Clippers vibes again. And my favorite player right now, by far, is their new point guard, Milos Teodosic, 30-year-old point guard sensation from the European leagues. Guys, the best passer I've ever seen in my life. It's sick. He's amazing. Anyway, what are you guys talking about here? You guys talking about poor Lonzo Ball? Who is he? Is he cocky? I know his dad's cocky, but I don't know what Lonzo's personality is. I just feel sorry for him, having been under his dad's whatever, his tutelage, his pressure, all that for all those years. Lonzo's just got to grow up and just kick his dad away. The Dubs. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Dubs play the Lakers. I totally want to see Steph Curry just shoot threes over Lonzo all night. Yeah, we'll definitely take an Instagram pic at the Clippers game. So look for that tomorrow night. It starts at 7:30 Pacific time. So, yeah, we're going to be there. It's going to be awesome. So, Yeah. And before that, if any of you guys are in the LA area, we're going to this event before that in the afternoon. I forgot what it's called. It's like a vegan Day of the Dead, you know, Dia de los Muertos. It's going to be all these cool taco vendors there and stuff like that, ones you've seen on our shows before. So we're going to go just eat a bunch of great vegan Mexican food and go to a Clippers game. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Alicia. Thank you. Hey, Juan Diego. Alicia, you're from Sydney, Australia. Awesome. Matthew, okay, let me explain why in my last video I said Kyrie Irving is good on defense. He is when he wants to be. Watch the NBA Finals, Matthew. Just watch replay. Just go and look up, you know, Kyrie on Curry in the NBA Finals. There's tons of YouTube clips. I mean, I watched these games live. He made Curry's life a living hell. There's a reason why Curry wasn't the MVP the first time around when they won over the Cavs. It was Iguodala. They know how, the Cavs know how to shut down Curry, and Kyrie's instrumental in that. Yeah, maybe the rest of the season he sucks. I don't watch East Coast teams. I'll just let you know that right now. I just kind of watch West Coast, and I kind of just watch like really West Coast teams: Lakers, Clippers, the Warriors. So when I watch the Cavs, the only time I really watch them is in the finals. And Kyrie kicks butt in the finals defensively. Can you deny that, Matthew? That Kyrie's defense sucks in the finals. Why do you think Curry is not scoring that many points in the finals? Why do you think Curry has to struggle to find his shots in the finals? I mean, I see him blow past the Clippers and the Lakers all year, getting his shots easily. But when Kyrie's on him, Curry, he's in trouble. He's not getting the open looks. He's having to really work hard. So anyway, if you want to talk about that, hey, Delinda, I just sent your book out yesterday, so look for that. Or maybe it's out there right now. I remember packing your book up. Let's see. Hey, hey, Lisa Ann. What are you guys talking about here? A lot of basketball talk today. A Midwest tour, Omski. I don't know. I've never been to the Midwest really before. Besides, like, I went to Chicago a few times in the 90s. It's okay, Omski. I'm not going to keep going off on basketball. But yeah, some people were giving me crap in that video I made about how Kyrie Irving went vegan. I was praising him for his defense. And, well, they're saying he's not that great of a defender. Maybe he isn't for the rest of the season. But I'm saying in the NBA Finals, if you call what he did to Curry bad defense, you don't know what defense is all about. He did exactly what needed to be done to try to shut down Curry. Let's see. Oh, the black tank. Yes, Delinda. Yes, I remember. You got that black tank. I got it packed up for you. Yeah, you got it, Bigoto Blue. Curry from downtown. You're gonna hear that for many years still. Yeah, Kyrie's good. It'd be cool if the Clippers could get him. Favorite plant-based doctors? Pretty much all of them, right? I mean, I can't think of any plant-based doctors that suck. Let's see. So, did I miss some questions here? Let's see. Cool. I'm kind of keeping up here on everything. But yeah, I don't see us going to the Midwest anytime soon, unfortunately. We really don't leave California all that much. It's the Omski. You're saying, or Omski? Which do you prefer? Is it the ski? I love that you're saying that you love that Angie is digging up her animal activist roots. It's subtle, but I've noticed. I mean, even though we talk about health all the time, really the reason why both of us got into, ditching, meat and stuff way back was for animals, I thought it was awesome that I could eat food and not have animals die. I could survive and thrive and be really, healthy and feeling good, and no animals had to die for that to happen. So that's really what got me into it, and Angie too. So yeah, from there, hopefully, one starts learning about all the other stuff too, the environmental aspects, the health aspects, because it's all a huge win. All right, Omski, I'll remember that, Omski. I'll let her know that you think that. Let's see, what are you guys asking here? Planning to make more vlogs. Well, yeah, we just put that one out yesterday. If you haven't seen it, like what we ate in a day, and those, whenever you see a what we ate in a day video title, you know there's gonna be vlog aspects to it. You know, it's not just exactly. It's not only food that we eat. It's not only just the 3 odd meals. There's like stuff we do in between the meals. So I think Angie's filming another one. We'll probably film one tomorrow too when we go to that whole Day of the Dead vegan Mexican food party and then the Clippers game. So we'll probably make something. Let's see, Brittany. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Yeah, what's going on there? Let's see. Non-leather shoes. Can anyone tell Miss MK29 where to get non-leather shoes in Canada? It depends what kind you're looking for. You're looking for like fashion-y shoes or just like tennis shoes? Because I just wear I wear all the time those ones that we show on our vlogs. A&I, as nature intended. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm always sneezy after bath, so I'm not sure why. Let's see. All right. Did I ever get a copy of How Not to Die? Asked Selfish Vegan. Yeah, I read it. I don't think I did a review of it, but I got it. I don't own a copy. I get a lot of books at the library. It kind of solves the problem of not having to spend a lot of money on books, and then once you are done with the book, you have to store it somewhere. And we have tons of books here, and there's really not much room for a whole bunch more. But yeah, libraries. Let's see. Yeah, Vegano Blue wants to give a shout out to Leonardo DiCaprio for his investment into Beyond Meat. You know, the people that make the Beyond Burgers. That's cool. I think he's going to make some cash off that investment. What do you guys say? Let's see. What did I say about Mike the Vegan? Someone's saying, look up Mike the Vegan or Dr. Greger's videos on why oil is dangerous. Good point. Andrew and I were just talking about oil. Like, we don't cook with oil. I mean, rarely, super rarely. But yeah, generally we don't use oil. However, when we go to restaurants, we know there's going to be oil in the food, so we don't freak out. And I can tell you firsthand, even though Mike made that video, Mike the Vegan made that video about how oil's dangerous or deadly or something like that. When we went to San Diego with him 2 weekends ago for San Diego Veg Fest, and I never saw him like, at the restaurants like, oh my God, I can't eat that, it's got oil, I'm gonna die, or have the chefs prepare his food separately or differently. So I think he has the same attitude as us. When you're at home, eat as healthy as you want to, as healthy as you can. Keep the oil out of the house. However, when you occasionally are forced to not eat at home, it's a little bit here and there. It's probably not going to damage your health unless you are like recovering from heart disease or really unhealthy, something like that, heart-wise. But for the rest of us, 99% of us vegans, it's probably not a problem. Is DiCaprio actually a vegan? I don't know. You got to ask him. I have no idea. I just assumed he was, or at least vegetarian. Let's see. What else you guys asking there? Okay. Oh, Veganista. Where is the vegan Day of the Dead? It's in Torrance. I forgot what the event's called. Can someone help me here? I wish I had the information. It's tomorrow. Torrance. Let me look at my Instagram really quickly here because they've been promoting it, of course, because it's coming up. So let me see if I can just cruise through Instagram really quickly. Oh, there's Stella Ray's butt. Let's see. Let's see, come on, someone promote my event here for me so I can tell you where to go tomorrow. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. It's at the Cosmic Brewery, Cosmic Brewery. It's called Dia de los Muertos. And just look up that tomorrow, August 21st from 2 to 10 p.m. at the Cosmic Brewery in Torrance. And it's inland Torrance. It's not by the ocean. It's really close to the 110 freeway, which is great because that's how we're going to get to Staples Center for the Clippers game. So, yeah, check it out. The food's going to be awesome. You got your vegan friend, a vegan taqueria, vegan casera, and vegetinos, who make flan. And there's going to be some people vending stuff there. So it's cool. I don't know if you need to spend all day there. It's probably like, a good hour and a half or two or something like that. So yeah, if you're in the LA area, check it out. The Cosmic Brewery in like inland Torrance. So yeah, look around. All right, let me get back to YouTube here. Look around for us. We'll probably be there. The Clippers game starts at 7:30, so we got to leave like at least an hour before that to get there and park and make it in. So we'll probably be there till about maybe 5:15 or something like that. And these are top-notch vegan Mexican food vendors too. It's going to be awesome. Did I experience any cultural backlash from my family after going vegan? Cultural backlash? Not really. No, I don't think any cultural backlash. Let's see. So what are you guys talking about here? Let's see. TLK23 does it take about a year to get cholesterol down to normal range? I've been vegan for 3 months, and cholesterol dropped 67 points, but it's still high at 244. Let me ask you this. Are you eating like super low fat? Because I've noticed, the last time I got my blood test done, I actually got my blood drawn yesterday. I'll get the results back next week. But anyway, the time before that, I had a bunch of vegan Ben & Jerry's, which is high in saturated fat and oils. And that actually rose my cholesterol was higher. It's like just a hair over 150, which, it's usually like in the 130s, I thought. Anyway, that, I'm saying is if you're eating fat, if you're eating saturated fat, that can raise that does and can raise your cholesterol back up. If you're keeping the fat super low, just eating more whole food plants, and let me know how you're fitting in that continuum there between the fat and the not fat. Let's see. Yeah, Alicia, there's a lot of good vegan food out here. There sure is. Now I haven't tried Jackfruit Company barbecue. So let's see. Okay, thanks for sharing that news. I didn't hear that. Elephants have been banned from circuses in New York. Wow. Huh. Okay, Omsky, you raised a great point there. Like healthy fats, and there are such things like nuts, seeds, that can help with cholesterol, but oils and vegan foods, especially like stuff in like the saturated fat and like ice cream and stuff like that, yeah, seem to raise mine a little bit. So try to be careful about that. I'm not saying avoid nuts and seeds or anything like that. I'm talking about nuts. Oils. Oils. Processed food fat. That's what I'm talking about. Hey boys, I just did a 7-miler. I just did a 4.5-miler, and I was tired. My legs were tired after that tempo run from Wednesday night, and I didn't want to stay out in the sun too long and get all sunburnt again like I did on our Catalina trip. The sun is really just starting to, because I run shirtless at this time of day, the sun is just like, hurting my skin a little bit, so I just tried to keep it to about 45. It's like a 48-minute run. I didn't want to stay out any longer than that. I could have maybe waited to go later, but I just want to get out now and get something in the books, in case I don't go out. Who knows what I'll be doing tonight? I have no idea. Yeah, Liam, yeah, puppy mills. There's some puppy mill thing. I saw that like pet stores are now required in California to if they have animals for sale, at least some of them have to be rescue animals. So that's cool. I'm not sure if that puts puppy mills out. I didn't read the whole story yet, but yeah, it's a blow to their business for sure. No, that was a good point, Omsky. Yeah, no, I'm glad you added that, because I made it sound like all fats are bad if you're trying to lower your cholesterol, and it's just really the processed food oils and fats that are the worst culprits. Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you pointed out. Don't be afraid to Nuts and seeds. I almost said needs and such. Hey, Stefan from Germany. What is up? Good evening. Wow, Boise, 1 week out of the ER? What happened to you, man? I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, Inch Herbivore raises a good point there. Yeah, coconut oil, cocoa butter, all that stuff. Yeah, could raise your LDL. Okay, TLK, the one who asked about lowering his cholesterol, says, let's see. But also, thanks for all you do. And Angie, love listening to you guys since you've gone vegan. Great. All right, TLK23. I didn't see your earlier comment because you're asking about lowering your cholesterol. You did have Ben & Jerry's the week before. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid about my blood test because I had Ben & Jerry's Saturday night and I had my blood test yesterday, Thursday, late morning. So hopefully that was enough time to clear out with the bad stuff that may have happened from Ben & Jerry's. I should have thought it through more, maybe push my blood test back a few days. Oh, but it is what it is, and we will see. Let's see. No, Angie's making a lot of videos. She's always editing. I mean, she's editing our Catalina, what we ate in Catalina video. That takes a long time because those tend to be like 45 to 60-minute videos. Angie just edited our vlog from yesterday. What we ate in a day as vegans. And she joins me on some of these hard-hitting videos, like the McDonald's one, and vegan McDonald's. So I guess that's not hard-hitting. That was just more of a big vegan news story. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Yeah, the Ben & Jerry's is good though, but yeah, warning, it can raise your cholesterol a bit. But yeah, Angie she's fully contributing to the channel. She just doesn't really thrive in an environment where there's lots of drama and judgment. That's not her thing, So making a vlog, like what we ate in a day, recipe videos, stuff like that. But if anyone's gonna talk crap on Z-Dog, that'll be me. If anyone's gonna talk crap on Joe Rogan, that'll be me. It's not really her thing, Not to say that's my thing either, but I really enjoy refuting all these nut jobs trying to argue that if you go vegan, you're going to drop over dead in the streets like dogs. That was what Z-Dog said. Says that's happening in India. All these vegetarians are just dropping dead in the streets. So I like to go through and refute those nut jobs. So yeah, that's not her thing. Yeah, let her. Yeah, she likes to show how we eat, how we live, the lifestyle aspects, and I kind of cover more of the science aspects of it. Let's see. Yeah, Rico Suave. Yeah, there is going to be a vegan fest at the Orange County Fairgrounds, October 28th and 29th, the end of this month. We will be there. It's called SoCal Veg Fest. Thanks for reminding me. So letting you guys know about it. SoCal Veg Fest. It's the last weekend of October. So come by. We're going to have a booth so we can take selfies with you guys and we can, autograph books. We're going to be speaking at a panel at 4 p.m. on Sunday as well. So come by. SoCal Veg Fest. Let's see. If you need any more info, just Google SoCal Veg Fest. Just like it sounds. SoCal Veg Fest. And it's in Orange County. Hey, Beachy, thanks for inviting some people over. Let's see. And Shruten Shaw adds, if you are in the UK, there's a big vegan fest in London this weekend. All right, cool. Awesome. Is coconut cream also bad for your health? Asks Vegan Budget. Well, yeah, if it's full of oil, and I'm assuming coconut oil, and it's coconut oil is very high in saturated fat, so yeah, that will probably, as Ben & Jerry's did for me, raise your cholesterol, your bad cholesterol a bit too. So yeah, pretty much all those oils, either want to eliminate or just kind of minimize. Don't cook with them, but just eat them when you go out to restaurants. That's how we roll. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat segment. Am I missing one of your questions there? Let's see. See, I don't see any question of yours, Sigmund, that I may have missed here. Um, let's see. What's going on YouNow? I'm kind of going back. I'm looking at YouTube on my cell phone and YouNow on my laptop. Let's see. So, omega-3 supplements. No, not really. I did a video about this, about getting your DHA, and Mike the Vegan did one too. And it's, despite vegans having lower intakes of those essential fatty acids, we really don't find there's that many vegans deficient in them, especially if you're eating nuts, seeds, stuff like that, as I pretty much do every day. I like to get some. So if you're deficient, then you might want to talk to your doctor about that. But yeah, we don't bother with that at all. Let's see, Omsky, you said you like the change on the YouTube vegan scene. What about me? Seems that OG vegans are reclaiming and slowly rising. Yeah, I'm personally glad to have. I'm personally glad, and I'll give this, I guess, a tiny bit of drama here, but I'm glad to have the. I'm not going to mention anyone's names or call anyone out, but you guys know who I'm talking about. The people who have been involved in the vegan scene primarily as bullies, not bringing you helpful information as we try to do, But those whose primary activity online is to harass, slander, and bully other vegans. We're not even talking about harassing, like, say, paleo or whatever. We're talking about people who come online and use their social media to harass, vegans. Like, it's mind-blowing how that's become a way to pay the bills, for some. So I'm glad it's taken time, but for that to kind of catch up with them, YouTube and YouNow are realizing, and why are we giving people this platform to make money at the expense of slandering and attacking others, just promoting hate, basically. Those people I'm talking about rarely give any kind of useful, practical information for people, like to be vegan, how to go vegan, what kind of foods to eat, how to prepare foods, reviewing restaurants, or reviewing the science, reviewing what the kind of stuff we do. They're just go online and say, oh, a bad vegan, they're a blue pill, beta cuck, handbag, but just stuff like that, or just making up slanderous lies, like the one about how we get facial surgery. That's the only way we could look so good at our age. It's just bull crap. Just slander and crap. So I'm glad these guys are on notice. Some have been terminated, others are getting demonetized. Who knows why? It could be for other reasons, but I'm glad they just don't have free run and at the expense of bringing the YouTube scene down so they could make some money, basically. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, free speech has the good and the bad, for sure. But I don't know, I think our founding fathers, when they guaranteed free speech, they had any idea about social media and the power of one person to sit at home on a computer, whatever that was to them 250 years ago, and spread lies and slander instantly in the speed of light to millions of people. Let's see. He thought that facial surgery comment was desperate but funny and weak, huh? I know, totally grasping. Shows you how stupid. That's what it's become, Oh, I have a vegan channel. What shall I talk about? Oh, let me go make up a bunch of lies. Let me say Ryan and Angie are getting like Botox and cosmetic surgery. That's the only reason why they can look so good at 49 and 50 years old. Anyway, how's the new air fryer, Megan? We only used it one time, and we're not that good at it yet. We made some potato logs, and we had to put them in a bunch of times. Let's see. When is Angie B doing live streams? That's my thing. Right now, she's probably posting a bunch of Instagrams. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, she works like an hour or two every day getting our Instagram happening. So we're just Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram. So go and follow us there. Let's see. What are you guys talking about here? Um, let's see. Veganista. Yes, glad the drama vegans are getting cut, coming to the realization it's not working. Yeah, it's just not working. You know, they don't care about people going vegan. They don't care. Even Cheetah is saying there's just no way, you could bring down the meat industry. Oh, what kind of fatalistic thinking is that? Yeah, you're not going to bring it down in a year, but they're losing market share. Their profits are going down. So yeah, it's a thing where you can have gains over years and years and years, but just to say it's never going to happen. Like, what kind of what kind of attitude is that? Like, we could never make change happen. We just sit back and let the status quo ruin the world and harm animals and profit off that. Like, no, we don't believe that. We don't believe in just sitting back and doing nothing. What kind of activism is that? Oh, I forgot. For him, being an activist is a bad thing, right? He'll make fun of you if you call yourself a vegan activist. Why? He's just projecting because he has no form of activism other than slandering people. Anyway, enough of that drama right there. But it's true. Everything I'm saying here, I stand behind. I'm just not just blabbing on a live stream. I truly believe this stuff. Uh-oh. Angie sees me. Angie caught me. Uh-oh. You guys see who's back there behind me? Angie's there.
Hey, caught you.
Angie caught me. I was going to...
What?
I was gonna end this soon before you got back. Yeah, I was just doing a smoothie with people.
Of course. Woo! Oh my goodness.
So yeah, Angie is here, guys. Check it out. The queen arrives. Says Omski. That's what she calls you, the queen.
Who says I'm the queen?
Omski calls you the
Omski,
queen.
Huh? What's up? Let's see if I can get on camera. I have to go to the bathroom a little bit.
Yeah, then take your coffee piece. She was down at the coffee shop.
The coffee shop.
The local
Someone
coffee
should have
shop.
A place called that.
The coffee shop. I bet there
That'd
is.
be a great name.
Look how cute Angie is. Look at her.
Me?
Look
I'm wearing a shirt, babe.
Look how adorbs. Are you wearing mine?
Yeah, your old medium one.
I'm wearing my old medium one too.
Oh my gosh, you had the blue medium, I had the gray medium, the one with the URL on it. Old school.
Look how cute Angie is, huh? Look at her.
Oh god.
The cutest 49-year-old vegan you'll ever see.
Dude, the pie is so good that I made last night. It's really good. I used some coconut instead of walnuts. It's like extra.
So yeah, Veganista says that's why I said you guys are on another level and think you should just ignore bad slanderous vegans.
Oh man, slanderous vegans so good. Yeah, you tell them how Cheetah was trying to make it seem like we don't get any views anymore?
Yeah, I didn't talk about that, but yeah, if anyone heard that, just go look at our Tumblr. I put a photo of our Google Analytics for views per month through our channel's lifetime, and he's just full of it. He just
trying to belittle us.
He's just cherry picking.
It just wants to make it seem like no one wants to see positive, helpful vegan content. Yeah. All they want to see is slandering.
Yeah, he went through and said, oh, their last video got 3,000 views. It was just a product review, an unboxing of vegan cuts. Yeah, but he didn't see the one before that, which had 16,000 views, and the one before that, McDonald's had 36,000 views. He's just cherry picking the lowest ones. But I was just talking about how, he said that we have facial surgery and Botox.
What?
And remember, I was saying how silly of how desperate that was for him to say that, based on no evidence.
You just look at our face and you see, I have so many wrinkles in my forehead.
Yeah, we got wrinkles, guys.
It's hard to tell, actually, with the lighting. But I got wrinkles. I'm not, stoked on them, but I'm more stoked on that than Botox in my head.
Yeah, or just getting the surgery.
I hate shots. There's no way I'm going to...
And knives.
I'm getting my blood...
And knives. Going under a knife and stuff like that. Yeah, no way.
I'm going to go back.
No effing way. Let's see. Let's see. What are you talking about, Andrew? His channel is back from termination. Are you kidding it? Kidding me? I hope not. Let me go look, man. That would suck. Let me look. I hope he doesn't have a channel. Let me Google his name in there. Let's see. It's taking a long time to load, but looks like it might be back. Oh no, his channel's back. Wow. Wow, that's news to me. I didn't know Durin Rider has a channel again.
The same original one?
Yeah, it's somehow back. Yeah.
Durin Riders.
Durin Riders is back. Wow.
That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, see, it's back.
Let's see.
Durin
Oh,
Riders.
that is the original one with the artwork from the girl whose life he ruined.
Yeah. Exactly. The girl who he makes fun of and ridicules that he had an inappropriate relationship with. Yeah, he's back. Oh well.
Well, that's why I was like, I don't know if everyone should be celebrating Ding Dong the Witch is dead, because everything's changeable.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Alright, let's see, what am I up to here? Blah, blah,
Yeah, that's
blah.
what I was talking about, Omsky. See, I just don't, stay away from the drama. I just know what you guys tell me, basically. Well, I do a video about PETA and the guy that is trying to destroy it. Are you talking about that lobbyist? God, Berman? Is that his name? Is that who you're talking about? The lobbyist who gets paid to not only take down PETA, but anyone else that he gets paid to, by someone else to take down. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I was thinking about doing a video about that because I think I mentioned in my last live stream how many vegans have a very negative opinion about PETA. They've heard all these bits of misinformation that they take to be fact, but really those bits of misinformation are part of a well-paid, well-funded propaganda campaign. I have to do the research a little bit more. I forgot who's paying him, but his name is Steve Berman, and he just look him up. He's famous. He's famous for running campaigns against people. He's like an attack dog. You pay him.
Lobbyist?
Yeah, lobbyists pay him, and he does his thing. So yeah, PETA is not the only organization that he's tried to kind of slander and make people turn on them. So
creating whole websites against.
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. So I should do some research into that. That is a great point. Try to show people that, I'm not sitting here saying PETA's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Everything they do is awesome.
From there,
yeah, we don't have any connection with them.
It's hard to co-sign on people you've never met.
However, I'm telling you, a lot of the negative stuff you've heard about them is probably a bunch of crap.
Actually, they were definitely a big part of why I became interested in the vegan lifestyle back in the 80s. Well, the vegetarian lifestyle in the 80s. I used to pass out their flyers and I had their stickers and everything, and yeah, it was one of the few places I knew to get information on cruelty-free products and stuff like that. So they definitely were formative for me. Oh, right. It's a little warm now.
Yeah, PETA does help though, for sure. They must do way more good than negative. So yeah, I should do a video on that. Research what the Steve Berman guy is up to, his MO, his modus operandus, and how he tries to spread misinformation and take down. But you can him to bring down PETA, animal activism's popularity and vegans' popularity. Yeah, they make people aware of the fur industry. There's an enemy right there too. They have lots of enemies. PETA has lots of enemies, and vegans shouldn't be their enemies. Yeah, I should take my time with it. You're right, Omsky. We're trying to be really thorough. I'll do that. Yeah, that's one that's been on my back burner. I just haven't done it yet, so I will take a look into it. I think Mr. Vegan has some information on that too. I should give him chat him up a little bit. Let's see. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Someone's sending Angie love from the UK. Hinch Herbivore.
Oh yes, I remember that meme.
And Cheryl says she's wearing her Happy Healthy Vegan shirt today at work, and a coworker said, you said she's a walking advert for veganism. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let them see it, man.
I'm doubled up. I've also got my hat from Jeanette.
So,
New right now.
yeah, anything else new? I told people about SoCal Veg Fest
Yeah,
at the
talk
end
about
of
the
this
vegan
month.
couples panel.
I told them we're on the vegan couples panel. I even told
Who
people
else is gonna be on it?
Brian Turner and Sammy Grimm. And we're not sure who else is going to be on it now. We thought Sweet and Simple Jasmine was going to be on it, but
Did you say Sweet and Simple?
Sweet Simple Jasmine.
No, Mr. and Mrs. Vegan are supposed to be on it, and Basic Vegan Bitch is going to be moderating. And right now, I'm trying to add on Alexa Fueled Naturally and Chancey the Vegan from San Diego. I'm trying to get them on it too.
So there'll be a few vegan couples on that panel.
Yeah.
That's it's a 2-day festival, and that's the second day, Sunday at 4 p.m. But we'll be there both days. We'll we'll have a booth so you can take selfies with us and chat with us and get autographs. We'll have our shirts and books, the whole thing.
Oh, did you tell them that I convinced Cassandra to come down?
Oh yeah, Cassandra, you know that shirt I wear, Veganism is Magic, that tie-dye? She's coming out from Florida. She's going to bring some of her shirts, and she's making us a special run of Keep It Carved Baby t-shirts for this event.
It's going to be a muscle tee. She's picked out a gray heathered muscle tee, unisex, and I think she's doing white ink. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be the same logo from the book or if she's making a new one. So that's going to be interesting. And also, she said, because you guys are always so excited when Ryan wears his tie-dyed Veganism's Magic tee, that she might even do a special run of tie-dye ones to sell at our booth. So This is a not miss booth thing. If you can get down here, it should be super fun. And oh my gosh, there should be a lot of vegan food at OC.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a ton of vendors, guys.
I always think it was the OC Veg Fest.
And I did plug tomorrow. I told people about Dia de los Muertos, all the Mexican food there. I mentioned all the vendors, so look that up. It's at Cosmic Brewery in Torrance. We're gonna be there in the late afternoon because we're going to that Clippers game after that at 7:30. I saw someone here really just shouting. Joe Rizzo asks, "Will you please, for the love of God, talk about eating nothing but fruit for a diet?" You're talking about fruitarianism.
In a good way or a bad way?
What do you want me to say other than I don't think it's a good diet at all? I mean, it's better than it is better than a standard American diet, obviously, because it's vegan and you're not eating a bunch of processed food and it's, whole food. But you run into the problem of calories. This has been well documented. Look up Dr. Richard Wrangham, PhD anthropologist, specializing in primate anthropology. He's a Harvard researcher. He talks about this. There's YouTube videos. Look up his book, Catching Fire. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. And I've done videos on this too, and I can speak personally for both of us actually. When we tried a raw diet, eating primarily fruit, we both lost a lot of weight, and we weren't trying to. It's just really hard, especially for a big mother like me, 183 pounds, 6'5", to get the required calories. It's really, really difficult. So Richard Wrangham, Wrangham. So yeah, that's my opinion on eating nothing but fruit. I mean, why limit yourself, right? Everyone, there's other good things that are not fruits, potatoes, rice, legumes, nuts, seeds, the list goes on and on. Vegetables.
Grains.
Yeah, grains. And a lot of fruitarians don't even eat vegetables because they're not fruits. So, why limit yourself? You're not going to get healthier. You're not going to live longer. There's no scientifically proven benefit of doing that.
Can I ask you this? Do you feel bad now that you kind of were promoting a primarily fruit diet in your early days on YouTube?
No, I'm glad I tried it, so I know how to personally respond to it because I have firsthand experience with it.
Remember when you pitched it to me, you wanted to eat that way? I was super bummed, and I was like, I don't know if our relationship's going to work out. I don't think I can hang with that. I tried it with you.
Yeah.
And I did get really scared. I got down to size 0, and even size 0 was starting to look big on me. I was thinner than I had even been in high school, and in high school I really didn't eat that much. So
and we're talking about a 45-year-old lady here.
Yeah, I was down to 112 pounds, and at the time I thought, oh wow, this is so
wonderful.
cool.
I'm losing all this
I'm
weight.
losing so much weight. This is amazing. But when I look back on it, I did not look healthy at all.
And as Umsky points out, I like to cook, damn it, and that's how you feel too.
I know, I remember I cried.
You cried at a farmer's market going to our favorite potato vendor going, I can't eat his great potatoes anymore.
Mental breakdown.
You had a mental breakdown. Like, that's so limiting. Why? I mean, being vegan, one could argue is limiting enough, but why limit yourself that you can't even eat perfectly organically grown potatoes for? That's ridiculous.
Papa got brainwashed.
I know, I did get brain. I did drink a little bit of the Kool-Aid for a little bit, but I'm glad I tried it out so I can answer these questions with first-hand knowledge. And share Angie's experience too, which is pretty much the same as mine. So yeah, it's just there's a lot of good intention behind an all-fruit diet. People have the best intentions, but it's really lacking on science, really lacking on fact to back up the claims that they're often said about that diet. So again, I'm not saying anything bad about the people. I just think the diet could use some scientific rigor to really prove its claims. And my experience has been way better eating the way we do, eating primarily whole food plants, cooked and raw. Doesn't matter. I'm eating raw. My smoothie's all raw here, but I got some kitchery made from Keep It Carb Baby. I made it last night. There's a bunch left over in the fridge we're gonna have later today.
Yeah, I'll be good.
So yeah, good question there, guys. The Gato Blue says agree. Going only fruits is not the best choice. Exactly. It's so limiting. And Jill says, I love those spring rolls from yesterday's video, Angie.
Oh, yay. Yeah, those were filling, surprisingly.
And then Herbivore said he also ate high fruit 2 years, but never thrived till he went back to eating high starch. So yeah, I agree with you. That's kind of my experience as well.
We had to do that for camping too. There was no way. The time you went camping by yourself and you were like,
I brought a bunch of dates. It was kind of boring.
Please bring some black beans.
I did, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but you're right, Omsky. Now I tried it and I can report back to you guys and not just be speaking out of my butt. I have some solid experience to report back on it. So what are we gonna do today? We should get to work.
I'm gonna finish up that
Catalina video.
Vlog.
Yeah, watch for that, Angie. Someone's asking, what's Angie working on? Because I'm making all the call out videos. I said Angie's doing a lot, but
Someone wanted to know what I'm doing.
It's like what kinds of videos? Because I'm doing all the call out videos. I said no, you're making the recipe videos. You're doing the vlogs. You're working hard editing our camping video, which takes a long time because there's a lot of footage.
I'm actually making a day in the life vlog right now too. Yeah, I'm busy. Real busy. I'm also starting to collect new recipes for the next book. I've got so many review videos to make right now, it's crazy. People keep sending me stuff.
What are you saying, Mia, that you never really had a crush on me? Oh, you were joking. I didn't even see that you had a crush on me. You can have a crush on me if you want. It's all right. Omsky says, no, we want Angie on the front lines. Nah, she was bringing this up. I think Angie has so much to offer in terms of commentary, and she doesn't want you to shy away from videos that might be potentially controversial, or you might take some flack from
How does she know me so well?
She knows you. I'm glad you caught her here,
I
Omsky.
hate fighting. I really am not into fighting. It's not my thing, although you can see I do get really fiery. Secretly, I think I've always had like
right back.
an angry streak,
Rage blackouts.
I know, I used to get rage blackouts. I mean, I guess I still do occasionally. So I try to not put myself in a position where I'm gonna have a rage blackout, like talking about some of these stories. Thank you. Someone said they like my cooking videos. What? I'm not sure how to HK vegan flow. Oh, like, Omsky wants me to make my own vids ragging on people. I mean, little known fact, Ryan and I often talk out the topics before he films, so a lot of my opinions are added into his video. Like, he'll be like, oh, that's a good point, I'm going to say that, or I'm going to do that. Not always. He makes some videos without talking to me, obviously. Alright, yeah, Big Sur. Ryan and I have never been to Big Sur together. I went there in maybe 97. It's the only time I really spent any time in Big Sur. I was with a friend who Knew someone who lived up there. Mmm. Veganista 007, what's up? Yeah, I guess I am pretty unique, Omsky. I haven't met anyone like me yet. Someone out there thinks they're a lot like me, hit me up. I want to hear from you. Kind of eating a guava right now. They've got some really big seeds in here. Beans and Greens says, I get really quiet when I'm mad because I don't trust I will say nice things if I start talking. Dude, same. So hashtag relatable. Stephanie B says she got the cookbook and loves it. Thank you so much.
Like,
you know, it's funny. I was thinking this morning.
There's people on the YouTube here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was thinking this morning when I was waking up about how I don't make those super fancy, all those super fancy fruity smoothies like I used to. Now it's pretty much just simple smoothies, or for me, hardly any smoothies. But a lot of that food I still make on the daily. Oh, happy birthday, Veganista 007. Awesome. Wait, so you're turning 49 or 50 on Sunday? I'll be 50 in early February. And I helped Ryan plan a very fancy 50th birthday party. Well, it wasn't really a party, but getaway this year, and I'm hoping that something nice will be done for me. Just saying. Let's see. HK Vegan Flow says, I actually have a brother that looks exactly like Ryan. That's crazy. Send us a pic. Alright, so Ryan said I need to check these comments as well. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I can hardly read this teeny tiny font. Let's see. I have a family history. I quit smoking today. Jesse, good. Please do that. Okay. So, going back to why Ryan and I look, pretty good for our age, not a lot of wrinkles. I only attribute having never picked up smoking. Neither of us have ever been smokers. So, that will really dry out all around your mouth and contribute to these wrinkles here. I mean, smoking's well known to, take its toll. And we were never smokers. We're also never heavy drinkers. I mean, Ryan drank a little beer back in the day, and we drank a little bit of wine at one time. But, I've never been heavy into drinking or smoking, partially from having come from a straight edge background or whatever. But I think that helps. So yes, the sooner you quit smoking, the better off you are. Keep up the good work, Jesse. What else? Let's see. 619W fan. I'm similar as you, Angie. I don't like drama. It just stresses me too much. Yeah. When I get involved with drama, I find that I don't sleep as well at night. End of story. Let's see. Yes, Jesse's getting some props. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Chris. You guys are great. Thanks for the time you spend on all your content. I know I'm kind of a perfectionist. That's something I'm working on. But, yeah. I mean, I want to make really good content, but I don't want to spend my whole life behind my computer either. So, it's a process. Let's see. Ooh, how do you pronounce this? Hyro? More running tips, Ryan. Aren't you working on one right now?
My running tips?
Yeah.
Or
you're talking about your...
Well, I just made a video. I just edited it. I gotta finish the thumbnail and show notes about how I train. Like, am I lifting weights? Am I running? What am I working on? That'll be up tomorrow. I don't have any running tips in that video.
You don't?
But if you have a running tip that you would like, ask and I will answer.
Oh, yeah. You might want to hit him up over on his Tumblr.
Just ask right now.
Well, yeah. Will you look at it later?
I'll answer right now.
Oh, you'll answer it right now. Okay, I thought you were checking out here.
No.
Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Hench Herbivore just got a new sub. Let's see. Delinda's never smoked either. Good for you. And the reason why I didn't get into smoking was really because my parents both smoked when I was a kid, and I always hated it, and I was always trying to get them to quit. I did get my mom to quit. Gosh, I was in 10th grade. I finally got her to quit, but my dad, he didn't quit until more recently. Let's see. Alana says, thank you for being so positive. I try. Actually, one of the first I don't know if you guys know this, but I've used to make fanzines before like the internet was invented, and one of my earliest fanzines was called Positive Influence. That was my straight edge zine, and so I was talking about vegetarianism and more healthier living and stuff like that, and punk rock. Let's see, I'm 56. Wow, Delinda, I'm 56, and some classmates look older than my mom. I know, right? Exactly. It's sad. Let's see, 619 WE fan asked me, how are you, Angie? I'm pretty good. I'm a little wiped from my Kundalini class I had yesterday. We're doing a lot of work on our third chakra, which is the abs. The abs. So my ab is pretty sore, and my butt cheeks and my thighs are sore too. But yeah, we were doing like a lot of crazy like leg lifts and some other stuff. And let's see. Are your parents vegan? Heck no, I can't get them to listen, you guys.
They never will.
I'm actually really not very close with my family, so it's not like I have like a super huge influence on them. All right, so yeah, so there's some of the questions from here. Let's see.
Did you get the running tip asked, or?
I don't know. Why don't you take a look? I didn't see it.
Is it on here?
Do I run? I do not run, you guys. I have this weird condition. It's funny. I was talking to Mike the Vegan's girlfriend about this. We both have the same thing, so it's nice to meet someone else that has it. Somehow when I start to do strenuous walking or running, my thighs will start to itch really intensely. They get really hot to the touch and turn red, and then they're really, really itchy. And if I scratch it, I get these long red lines that take a couple days to go away, and it's like almost impossible not to scratch. So even when I was a kid, I would I went to the doctor. They couldn't figure out what was going on, so they would give me like doctor's notes to get out of running, like running miles and stuff. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to make it go away.
I saw Miss Malika said, Angie, don't edit the Catalina video shorter than 1 hour, or I will cry.
Get ready to cry then. It'll probably be between 30 and 45 minutes.
Okay, that's still an epic
I know.
vlog.
I mean, I thought it was the best idea ever last year to just put all in one thing, and we got
Like
way less
4,500 views.
Way less views on that than on the shorter ones. So I don't know what to do.
She wants to make these beautiful artistic videos, so you guys gotta watch them. Reward Angie.
I spend so much time to make like these really beautiful aesthetic videos that really show like how you can live this really healthy vegan lifestyle, and then people are like, meh,
I'm not gonna watch that. I want to see what Darren Ryder's up to.
Angie B's book club? What would the Angie B book club be? I do have a Goodreads, you guys. I try to keep up my Goodreads. I got approved as an author, so there's like, I've made only one book, and then I contribute an essay to another book. Those are listed on there, and then you can see what I'm reading. I don't know, to tell the truth, maybe the last 2 years or so, I started reading more teen, what do they call them, YA books. I'm thinking about maybe at some point trying my hand at becoming a YA author. We'll see.
I say Samantha said she has that itchy thigh thing too.
Hey, so does Mia. What is it? I think it has something to do with circulation. I really don't know. I've had it my entire life.
Yeah, if you guys know what it is, share with us, because we don't know what the cause is and how to deal with it, how to work.
It doesn't have to be when I ride my bike, by the way.
Yeah, only when you're walking or running.
Yeah, he's seen it. I call it the itchies.
And Joe, who asked about the all fruit question earlier, he says he has an autoimmune inflammatory disease, and that's why you're only eating fruit right now. I still wonder, Joe, if you like.
I hope you're eating greens.
Yeah, you got to eat some greens too. And I don't understand how if you're trying to deal with inflammation, how having some really, some steamed broccoli, steamed potatoes, how that's going to trigger inflammation. Those foods shouldn't do that. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but those foods are known to actually help with inflammation. So that's what I'm thinking. You might be limiting yourself. Yeah, try them out, see what happens. If it doesn't work, then go back to what you're doing. Yeah, Shara has an autoimmune disorder, and she said greens are amazing. See,
green.
Why limit yourself to just fruit? Let's see.
I'm going back through some of the older ones.
Thoughts on NoFap? Asked Ronan. I'm not sure how that became a vegan thing. Just because some vegans are into that, like flat Earth. It's just like those things have nothing to do with anything.
I mean, here's the thing: if it's really an addiction, if you're having an addiction to that, obviously you should try to handle your business and get over the addictive quality of looking. If it's about looking at porn on the internet addictively and letting that ruin your life, you don't want that. You should watch that movie, Don Juan. Is that what it's called? Don John.
The one with Scarlett Johansson and
Gordon Joseph Levitt as the guy who was trying to get on the NoFap train. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of comments here. All right, bye Mia. Let's see. When I get grocery, I get itchy hands from all the ignorant beings that buy animal cruelty food. That's interesting. What shows are we interested in? Like
Suits.
What kind of shows?
I'm binge watching Suits.
Oh my gosh. Maybe they meant YouTube shows. We haven't been watching that much YouTube, honestly.
Yeah. We really haven't been.
I finally just subscribed to Mike the Vegan's Tiny House channel. It's something about, God, what the heck is it called? It was like a funny, like, TIY or something. I forgot. Anyways, on Netflix. Gosh, Netflix has seemed like it's been kind of lagging lately. I don't feel like they're giving as good a content as Amazon. I've been watching some Amazon stuff. Like I watched, oh man, what was it called? Was it just called Z? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll have to like make a post about it or something.
Sigmund42 on YouTube's asking. I'm gonna read your question because I was thinking about making a video about flat Earth. He says, "What do you think about Tim Sheaf?" And there's other vegans besides him being flat earthers. He's just the most popular vegan that's a flat earther. He's kind of making vegans look like anti-science hippies. I'm just thinking about making, in general, like why flat Earth is absurd and completely wrong, and how so easy it is to disprove it. So yeah, you think
man. I know, but you'll get so many trolls though.
I know I will, but I just really have to speak my piece because it's kind of sort of become a vegan issue now.
It's not a vegan issue.
Because you have these vegans who are I'm all vegan, and all the things we've been taught from birth are wrong. Like we should be eating meat, and the Earth is not round. It's like, no, the Earth is freaking round, and I can prove it quite easily. Their arguments are so easy to refute.
Bro, you took the blue pill, bro. You're such a beta cuck.
No, it's really easy to refute. If you
so stupid.
Like, if you even logic, bro, you'll see the.
Do you even logic, bro?
Yes.
Oh man, I wonder what he thinks about it. What was his show called?
Oh, I forgot that guy's name.
I know, I forgot too.
Yeah.
I need some water. I'm thirsty. Let's see. Many people are complaining about Netflix saying they only promote Netflix programs.
Well, they give them
for
special
the most part.
Promotion, that's for sure. Boise Triathlete says, waste of time. Why cater to those people? It's not them, just for my edification. There's guys on like Facebook, those comment, I can't believe you believe the Earth's round. It's like, I don't have time to answer you here, but maybe I'll just make a video and just shut you guys all up in one video and speak my piece and never say it again. I don't know if it's a waste of time.
It seems like a total waste of time. And bringing it, to me, it seems like it's giving more credence to the idea that flat Earth is a vegan issue.
And now, like Kyrie Irving from the NBA is a flat earther.
No!
Yeah, and who's that rapper, guys? He wants to do a GoFundMe to send a satellite up high enough to take a photo of the flat Earth to prove to the world that the Earth is flat.
Is this a vegan hip hop artist?
No, just a hip hop artist. Oh. Yeah, but
rapper.
A rapper.
It's not the 80s, bro.
Yeah. Sugar Hill Gang. I think no, just kidding. Kumo D. Is that it?
Oh, dude.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
It's like a joke sometimes.
So bad.
I'll keep them going under. Best rap song ever, by the way.
Oh,
Grandmaster Flash.
Dude, wait, someone was asking about my fall music playlist. It's funny you asked because on the vlog I'm making today, I showed that I just made a Spotify playlist of the mix that I brought with me to Catalina. It's called Chill AF Sunset, something like that. So you just look up Angie Lum on Spotify. You should find my playlist. I might make it into one of my actual podcasts, Chillcast Angie B, to put on my Mixcloud, mixcloud.com/AngieB. But I have so many things to do right now. I'm not sure if I should spend any more time on my playlist.
See, Liliana says, make the flat earth video. The comments on that vid should be entertaining.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're number one on vegan. Woo, we're number one.
Take that.
There's probably hardly any vegans doing YouNow streams right now.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I said that there was no rappers. Old look, the dapper rapper. I stand corrected.
Wow,
you can still be a rapper in
Got like
2017.
1,000 people watching them. Too,
I am
so, wow.
behind the times. I guess the 80s coming back. You can be a rapper. Woo!
Another quote from
Yeah.
Veganista there.
That's hilarious.
What's that? Some white lines?
White lines, pure driven snow, roll through my mind. You're the only one on vegan. I knew it. See.
That's why we're number one.
The vegan scene is dead. All right. Well,
Yeah, we should
I think
get
it's
to
time
work.
to move on,
It's
guys.
been over an hour here, so we
Well,
should continue on. It got cloudier.
I know. No, there's big clouds outside, and most of the cloud is gray.
Of course, I ran during the sunniest part of the
I
day.
know. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Murphy's Law.
That's how it goes.
All right, guys.
Just the way it goes.
Well, thanks for watching. Remember, tomorrow, Dia de los Muertos in Torrance at the Cosmic Brewery.
Dude, it is gonna be so lit.
If you like vegan Mexican food, that's the place to be
that's
in LA
our
tomorrow.
favorite, dude. Vegan Mexican food for reals is like the main reason I could not be totally oil free.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right, you guys.
And into the month, so October 28th and 29th, Orange County Fairgrounds, SoCal Veg Fest. We will be there, so
yes.
plan on going.
Oh,
meet
Vegan
us.
Zombies on right now?
Vegan Zombies on?
I love Vegan
Where's
Zombie.
Vegan Zombie?
I don't know. He's broadcasting tonight to tell ghost stories. I might
Oh.
have to tune into that.
All right, guys.
All right. Okay.
So thanks for joining us, and keep it carved, everyone. Bye. Want to hit the end there?
Where do you hit end up?
Right on the screen there.
Where? End. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Bye, guys.